Alright, welcome back to Bass Fishing with Randy. Yes, it's been a whole year. I took off doing videos. I want to thank my 12 or more subscribers who are still, for some reason, subscribed. But I figured I'd do an unboxing because though I have not been doing videos, I have done a lot of fishing. I actually joined a bass club. I ended up getting a great deal on a little bass tracker boat out on a small lake locally, and even fished probably, over 30 tournaments, and so many times out on the water in the last year. Even ended up doing the state tournament, and I was 14th place going into the final day of the state tournament. Skunked and lost the cut by one fish. Had I caught the one keeper I needed in the state tournament, I probably could have finished in 3rd place. Anyway, but who doesn't like an unboxing? So here you go, unboxing. $100 box from Karls Club to get me ready for the next season. Karls Club is actually a really good deal. If you're a member, you get 30% off on most products, free shipping. It does take about 5 to 8 business days to get your stuff, which I guess is the only catch. And the selection is limited compared to places like Tackle Warehouse and Bass Pro, etc., etc. Okay, so what do we got in this $100 box? What does $100 from Bass Pro get you? Basically, this is going to top me off and get me ready for this season. First things first, 3-wire umbrella kit. So I'm thinking about, at the beginning first few tournaments, it's going to be a lot of A-rigs, umbrella rigs. I'm going to be co-angling in my club tournaments. When I co-angle, I want to be either more finesse or I want to be heavier. In this case, I think I wanted to show them something different. So I got this little 3-wire A-rig, but maybe a little smaller, a little more finesse. I don't know, something different. Another Big Mama, the popular River to Sea S-Waver. These are for the big donkeys, going out there and searching and trying to get a big one. From the back of the boat, especially in these first few tournaments, in the right type of lakes, could do it. The lakes I fished were Stockton, Table Rock, the Ozarks, Pomme de Terre Lake, Smithville Lake, and I think that's it. So these came really highly recommended. I remember why I got them. They seem pretty universal in terms of I could do a Texas rig, I could chop them down and just kind of create it like a chunk trailer on a jig. But I actually think I got these because of the reviews and for how cheap they are. And I'm a sucker for green pumpkin red or watermelon red flake. I think the red is a great universal flake. It looks black, it looks purple, and it looks red, depending on the sunlight and the level of water depth you're in. So I got good deals on this Guggen braid, so I got it. I never had a problem with it. I'm going to use this for my braided line this year. And I'm actually, controversial, going with the P-Line Floral Clear. It's cheap, but it's really strong, and it's really invisible. I would say the problem is it has a lot of memory, and if you like to not really have to re-spool, it's probably not the type of line for you. But I got 12 tests, I got 15, and I got 10. This will pretty much round me out for the first part of the first few seasons. So here's another. It's the Buzz SS Super Squeaky Buzzbait SS Junior. So I was thinking maybe a more finesse buzzbait. Something, give them a different look. And I'm a sucker for the black and chartreuse. This has a different little buzz, a different spin. It's smaller. And Inline buzz, because of its small size, allows it to approach an invasive traditional buzz bait. Squeaky noise will attract the weariest predator. Alright, Ike, don't let me down. Exoswim swim baits. Just a cheap high-tech rip-off. Needs swim baits for trailers, need them for swim baits. Split ring pliers. I've been using my regular pliers that do have a split ring deal on them, but they're just not. They're too. I need to be quick when you're doing with split rings and you're replacing hooks. You don't want to mess around, so I finally just bit the bullet and got actual wrap-a-length split ring pliers. Alright, this one I'm kind of excited about. The Freedom? The Z-Man Freedom chatterbait? What? Have you heard of this? It's just a bladed football, but it has a free swinging head. So I got really into the free swinging jig heads. I saw a lot of good anglers using them, and I use them, and I like it, and this is another look, I guess. Free swinging chatterbait head. Who knows? I'm going to try this out, though, this year. These are going to be my jig heads for swim baits and for A-rigs. They are smaller, you know, these are 1/8, 3/0, so I'm going for a little more finesse. I don't want to be throwing around and chucking those big A-rigs like the OG guys in the club. Oh yeah, the big blade, Brian Thrift, chatterbait. I haven't tried this, but I was watching a seminar with him, and he was talking about how he just won an event using this, and it was coming out, and I saw it for sale. So a 1/2 ounce green pumpkin. We'll see. My biggest thing with the chatterbaits is I gotta feel that vibration, and I want it to come through the grass. So if that blade is more conducive to getting caught up in the grass, you know, might not be something I like, but it could be something good between a spinnerbait and a chatterbait. Something along the edge lines. Just a different look for the bass. And that's it! So it looks like that's what $100 will get you from Karls Club with the 30% off discount and free shipping. Not a bad spread. We'll do the next episode. I have a mystery tackle box that arrived. I forgot to pause it. Thought I had everything. And I'll go through some of my gear for the upcoming club tournament season. And actually show some pictures, because that's pretty much all I have. Alright. Bass fishing with Randy. Peace.